Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Index Card a Day, hashtag ICAD, hashtag ICAD 2024. It is hosted by at daisyyellowart.com. You can get more information on daily prompts and also weekly themes and techniques and other inspiration. I have done 8 for July. I have checked, and this is why there is a 10 on my hand, and it is because today is day 10, so we need 2 more. I am so confused about what number of day it is today. We have had a rough start to today. Very rough indeed. Anyways, we're upright, alert, and capable of making a video, so it can't be all that bad. I have afternoon tea. We'll try and get 2 cards done. Or at least that's the plan. Also, if you're interested in another account doing ICAD, try Kirsten. And I think she changed her thingy, her YouTube address. And I think it's now Crafting Kirsten, crafting with a K. Her title is Adventures in Crafting and Art. If I didn't get that right, just put her down to, it's just been a rough day. So I think my upload that happened today for Junk Journal July is also the wrong number, because I think it's the 11th. I just checked the 3 physical calendars that I have in the house. One of my issues is I still have the June calendar on all 3 of them. Oh, it is tough having a brain that doesn't function great all of the time. So we're just gonna be here and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We and the mouse in my pocket. I don't really care what I do today, as long as I do something. How wide are they? I don't know if they're 3.5 or not. Could they be 3? Oh, 1, 2, 3.5. Yes, they can be. Well, that's good to know. That might be one of them. Oh yeah, and I found this. Well, when I was doing the calendars, one of the calendars that I have is the Farmer's Almanac Gardening calendar. And they have all kinds of fun little pictures. And that might make a good substrate. Maybe. Might do that. I don't know. Wow. So, one of the things that I want to do, step 1, I want to fold that. That's 3.5, so we're probably going to go to there. Make it kind of straight. There we are. And this needs a fold. Oops. Sometimes you just got to do it the easy way, because the hard way is just going to give you a headache. So it's been chucking it down rain all day today, and it is just now the sun has come out, which is lovely. There. So that could probably be the back, and that could be the front, maybe? Front or back, one or the other. We're not sure. We'll figure it out in post. What else is there to report? I don't know. Gracie's asleep, so she shouldn't be banging into the camera this afternoon. At least that's, oops, that's the That's the hope anyways. With that one. I'm not fussy on this one. And I think I'm not fussy on it because of the deep gridding. So let's see if there's something else that we can do. What am I doing? 3, 1, 2, 3 1/4? Yep, that would work. That would be those two. Or those two. So I want those two? Or do I want those two? I'm gonna go with these two. Why? I'm gonna go with those two because Cindy at Studio Lose this morning's junk journal with me. She did some card collaging with strips, and she just used strips of different colors, and those two are too matchy. So that is my story, and I'm going to stick to it. And I'm going to cut these at, there's that. Put this around this way, and we should have 3 1/4. Look at that. Oops, like it was planned. Okay, I don't need that. I do need some kind of backing though. Yep. And it doesn't matter where, so we can probably cut off some of that. And we'll just glue it like that. Is that an up? I think that's the up. Is that the up? That's the down. That's the up. Wow. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We could do that. Pick a side and go with it. Goodness sakes. That's a mirror image at some point, because that's pointing down. Is it? Doesn't matter. Carry on. I'm gonna do that. It'll be okay. I just about started drinking my paint water. That's what happens when you put the tea on the wrong side of the desk. Okay. This is another thing that I want to try. I wonder if today's the day. We'll see what we get. What is 6? So 6 is that. Okay. So let's do probably a little bit deeper. There. Okay. Which one? I can't do it that way. There's 2. Oh, that's fun. and 3 1/4. There. So that's fun for the back, for writing. And that'll be fun for the front. Put that back under there. And then this is going to be, so we've already done this at, yes, we've done that. There's one. There's 2. Got one more of those for tomorrow, maybe. All things being equal, the creek don't rise. There. That's the right way around. Just do it at 6. It's a card. There. So we get 2 little bits. Oh. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm leading into my bin. Hopefully I won't tip in. There we are. Will this give me something? Yep, it will. Eesh. There, okay. Let's cut it. Okay. Cool, shoot. All right, so I put that underneath there to bake as well. Put this back. Have some tea and contemplate this. So, let's use that bit as a test. Technically speaking, a pencil. Let's do it on this side. See the marking better. We just want to do that, and well, there. And of course we're going to be able to cut this out fine. So if you did one way and one the other way, that would work. I think this is what happens when you do things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You kind of get bored and then you start playing around, and you've got to reach that point of boredom or tedium, and then you've got to listen to your brain when it says, "Ah, not again. Let's do something different." Now then, should I do it at the top or the bottom? I think I should do it at the top. Okay, there's one. This is the top. So that went there. And so this one's got to go about here. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay. That goes out. That goes out. I gotta find this one. This one's kind of not easily seen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. I think. Ish. Hang on. Gonna put my fat head down so I can see it. There we are. There and there. Okay, let's cut that out. See what we get. If I had an itty bitty teeny tiny corner rounder, this would be really easy. Because that's a straight line, and it's a straight line down there, so you can basically cut out rectangles. And whatever the height is of that, cut this first, that's it. There's one. And two. Not perfect, but doesn't need to be. There we are. There's one, and there's two. And so if you had that in a pocket, you'd be able to go, oh, it's this one or it's that one. And in this case, or if I did them upside down, then you would have tabby 1, tabby 2. And we might do that. We might do it upside down tomorrow. But I need a couple of days backlog so I can do a bunch of cards, because it doesn't really make any sense. What would I say that is? It is 5/16 of an inch. Okay, so we've got those. Fun. That's the back of that one. How do we, so this one might be easier to decorate, maybe? Oh, I've got leftovers from this morning. Got this. What do I want to do with that, though? I think the space in between these isn't big enough. Oh. So, as opposed to cutting it in half, what I could do is cut it kind of like that. I need a little bit left here to keep this on the spool, and I need a spot here to be able to do a hole punch. But I have this weird thing now at the top that doesn't help me at all. How did I get them both on the same? Because phooey. does need to be the decorated side. No, it doesn't. It does not. I don't need to put them together. I could just slap flour on them, which feels a little, you know what? Maybe a little flower, maybe a bird. Sorry. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what's going on there. Because he's making me laugh. How about you? You'd be pretty good. Yeah, done. Oh, the pelican is wonderful. Oh, I know one thing that I have been doing. And I blame Kirsten at Adventures in Crafting and Art entirely. She started it by making a beautiful summer traveler's notebook, a TN, which is roughly the dimensions of 8 inches by 4 inches. You take an 8 by 8, fold in half, and you basically have the cover dimensions. There are some technical details that are, if you want to be more precise, you can be, but that's good enough. And so there is an actual traveler's notebook company that makes them for real. They come from Japan. And these actual TNs, or the OG, or whatever we want to call them, is all that a bag of nuts. They are absolutely high-end, high-quality paper and pen aficionado go-to materials. And I just started watching videos mostly of people. There's 5 stores, I think, in Japan. And it kind of like, I don't know, they're sort of like destination shopping if you go to Japan and you are so inclined or so interested in these kind of products. So there are a lot of people who have done this and then posted their hauls on YouTube. And so I started watching them, and I watched and watched and watched and watched and watched. And not a huge surprise, they are a fairly focused kind of company. So at some point, the stuff becomes repetitive. It's like, oh, they bought this, they bought that. I sort of have a strong understanding of their product line now, just because I've been watching those videos. And where am I going with this? And so I've become really interested in the TN world and the kinds of things that they sell and so on and so forth. And oh, that is such a fabulous bird. That is so good for that page. I love, because nothing cheers you up like a Google eye. I get to make, oh, yeah. Oh my God, that is so good. Yes, yes, yes. This one may not need a Google eye, but the pelican, 1000%. I'm gonna put the timer out of the way. So yes, back to where the TNs. And so they have the inserts, they have covers, they have stickers, they have washi tape, they have all kinds of diddly dangles. Should I do this first or last? Rachel does this first because she says there's more stability. There's more to hold on to, that's what she says. Oh, she might be right. And so I'm kind of obsessed now with not can I recreate a true traveler's notebook, but can I create a traveler's notebook with enough similarity, maybe? I don't know what that is. So I'm going to try that. And so today I spent some time this morning when the brain was unhappy. They have like it's so I don't want to say bougie. It's so fetishy. That's what I want to say. Like everything has got a bit and a piece, and you do a thing, and there's another thing, and you buy a dangle, and you buy a clip, and you buy a sticker, and you put them all together, and da 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 da. It's like that kind of an assembly. And they have bags, little cotton bags that have been stamped with this, that, and the other. The other thing that Traveler's Notebook does a really fine corporate job at to keep their hoards, their hoards of, so people collect TNs without using them. They use them obsessively, combinations thereof. And so what they do is they will launch what they call limited editions. And the limited editions have things like a theme, and then they will have all of the stickers, like all of the bits in that theme. So there have been things like I just need my brain to slow down a bit. So there have been the classic American diner. There has been, I think, rail travel. There has been hotel. There might have been airplanes, and all of it has a specific style. And when you buy the insert cover is printed with this, whatever the new decoration is. If you buy the whole kit, which includes the leather cover is somehow embossed with this design as well. And they are not without their prices, I'll tell you that. It's like $120 maybe for a limited edition something or other. I think that's US. So for Canadians, that's like $1 squillion. Okay. Yep, you'll be fine. You will be outstanding. I feel like I need to give you some, I was going to say some dirt, not dirt, but something to anchor you. And you need the same. So let's, what color would, oops. Well, we'll leave that there. What color would go good? Some dark green, some light blue, some yellow. Oh, maybe some yellow. What's this? This is Rusty Hinge. Now, what did we do last time that was good? I think, oh, I know what we did. I know now. Still haven't cleaned the glass either. We punched it on here. I'm gonna have to fill the spritz water. I didn't realize I was gonna use it this much. Hang on. something else Cindy at Studio Lou does that I just now realize why she does it. She usually puts in 2 colors, which helps a lot. Whew. All right, well, there we are. And she accomplishes that sometimes by just using coffee as opposed to straight water. But because I've got all this globbed on here, we are going to do some more paper making. I swear this is how Picasso goes through his blue phase. It's like, oh, I bought all this blue paint in bulk. Now what do I do with it? There. Okay. Do that. So did I get to, so I didn't get to the end of the story, but the bags. So saw the bags and then went, I think that would be fabulous. So I went in search of what the dimensions are. And trickier than you'd think to find that. Did find it. And so I think what I might do is make a bag for the traveler's notebook that I have made. And it occurred to me that the place that I travel most is to the ball games, baseball games. And I have kept journals because I score. Always lost his eye, that's okay. I'm going to do some stamping. So I think that's what I am proposing to do. And I also want to, what else do I want to do? I want to journal like Jane the Crazy. And that's her moniker, not mine. That's really weak. Try this one. It's a little better. I'll do that one. So this preparation of even just putting a single mark down is a lot. I wonder if that's dry, and that's its problem. There we are. Scudgy budgy. Let's do this flower one. I wonder if it's because it's not flat. Oh, that's not so bad. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Nope, I'll do this one. Yep, that's all right. Okay. Got some of that prepped. For later use. I don't think I need those two. I think I like this one. Put that up there. Okay, there's your eye. I feel like he just needs like a little place to hang out. Nothing fancy, just a well, there, that's perfect. Just perfect. Let's do you. Okay, let's do this first. This is still wet, wettish, damp. There, see if that works okay. Plonk that in like that. Like that. That's not so bad. And then we'll do, where did your eye go? Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll do maybe a tag for you. You know what I mean. So I found the dimensions after much searching for what the bag ends up like, and so I'm thinking about how to sew that. I've got a little bit of baseball fabric that I think would be darling to use. Oh, this pelican. You think you're having a bad day, then you get to cut out a pelican, and the whole world is just suddenly back to rights. And that is the value of art. And then you put a Google eye on it and it gets even better. Okay, now are you centered? Careful. Oh, you rock. There. Oh, that looks terrific. You look so much better. Okay, so there's one. And we need to glue you. Do we want to do it that way? Is that going to be better? Oh, you know what we need? I am thinking frame. I wonder if we could do like a hacked one. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let's try. This is the whole point. It's the whole point to try. Ooh, this is going to be just, all right, well, we'll have to, we'll do that. Okay, fine, we'll do it that way. Two. Three. Yep, this one will be 4. Okay, let's try that. That's gonna go. Stop. Stop! Okay, so hang on. Wait. So step 1. Gotta get that so that it's sort of straight and not moving. This up here would also be kind of not moving. We'll do that. I'm trying to get it so that the thing is kind of straight. Straightish. Directionally straight. There we are. Okay. Okay. And then the last one. Yep, we can do it. Oof. Nope. My goodness, pick a lane. There. I think what I want to do before I stick that down is do a little delineation. Oh, this is, oh no, it'll work, I think. Yep, it'll work, kinda. Just easier to do it directly, I think. Oh, look at that, the sun's come out. One of the unboxings that I'm looking at the moment, or unboxings, unpackings, I guess is a better way of saying it, is a very long video in excess of an hour. And given that the internet will tell you the basic prices of things, I kind of know about how much these things cost. And she spent a fortune. That's her money. She did, like, you do you, boo. That's another thing. So what I have replicated there without particularly knowing it is Cindy at Studio Lou, for one of her things, probably for Junk Journal July, is she made frames out of playing cards. And then she put little images that were poking up. And I have basically reproduced that without necessarily consciously knowing about it. So Cindy, if you're watching, consider this ultimate admiration. I don't think we ever have original ideas. Well, I don't anyways. Yep. Not awful. Could be a little bit more contrasty. Do I want to do anything before I stick it down? What do I have for color? That's not dark enough. It's a little bit dark. I need something in the greens. Huh. Bought a new pack of crayons because of the Isn't there like few smells that are more glorious than crayons? Yeah, it's a better green. Beep. I'm sure there's fancier pieces of art equipment, but you know what? $1 at the dollar store. gets me a green easily with not a lot of mess, I'm here for it. Pshoom. Yeah, and your beak has got to go like there. Or somewhere where we can see it. That's unfortunate. I think we'll go there. Okay. Okie dokie smoky pokey. Okay, okay. That's sort of even. Ah, there we are. That was a lot of work. There we are. Oh, there's probably some of you who are so totally fed up with googly eyes, but I never get tired of them. Okay, so Nancy, what do you have to say about today? There. This is an interesting end of a sentence. Adam Thorne broke out of prison, the friendship card arrived, and the blue fire began. Wow. Oh, there's a phrase here, Lieutenant Mulligan. This buddy here is Lieutenant Mulligan 1,000%. Yes. There we are. That's Lieutenant Mulligan. Love that. So were there any other names in here? Oh, I said I was going to do a tag for that, didn't I? I wonder if there's anything good. Anything good here? Not in that one. No. Oops. Put that there. See what else there is. What's the card? That's the card. Oops, that's the card. Well, G and the B are fun. I think maybe that. If I can find my scissors under all of this. Here we are. Found them. Going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. There. Oops. That competes way too much. Let's see what's in here. Nope, also competes. It's too big. And 100 years later, oh, here's a bit. Here's a bit of something. No, no, maybe it doesn't need anything. Try one more tin. Those are large. That might be good. All right. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yep, that'll work. There we are. Well, it was a journey. I hope you enjoyed the travel. I surely did. We got a couple of fun cards. Where's my cap? Where'd my top go? Here it is. Here we are. Nancy did pretty good. Not a gold star, but not rotten either. Well, she didn't get all 2. I mean, if she'd gotten a gold star, she'd have done all 2. So we've got that one, which is Lieutenant Mulligan. I really love the way this card turned out. I think it's hysterical. And then this one, I actually like this one too. It's a completely different feel to what I normally do, I think, maybe. And it is a total subconscious copy of stuff that Cindy's been doing, which is also fun. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate having somebody to talk to. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.